Hello everyone, I am Tushar Derwadia from Institute Language Teaching B.Ed Rajkot. We will learn about Swami Vivekananda, his biography and his views on education. Swami Vivekananda, point to be covered. Biography of Swami Vivekananda, concept of education, aims of education, curriculum, teaching learning methods, role of teacher and discipline. Biography. Swami Vivekananda was not only a social reformer but also the educator, a great Vedanta patriot prophet of India. Born at Kolkata on 12 January 1863. His father Vishwanath Datta was a successful attorney with interest in a wide range of subjects, and his mother Bhuneswari Devi was endowed with deep devotions, strong character and other qualities. A precocious boy, Narendra excelled in music, gymnastics and studies. By at the time he graduated from Kolkata University, he had acquired a vast knowledge of different subjects like Western philosophy and history. He was associated with Brahmo movement for some time. He contributed his education thought is of paramount importance. According to him, education is a continuous process. It should cover all aspects of life: physical, material, intellectual, emotional, moral, and spiritual. He wanted to remove from India four major evils: why priestcraft, poverty, ignorance, and tyranny of the wise. He tried to make the people of India understood that political and social strength should have their foundation, all cultural strength. He has a true vision of philosophy of education in India in its cultural context. His education thoughts has very great significance today because modern education has lost much of its connection with the values of human life. He suggested that education should not be for stuffing some fact into the brain but should aim at reforming the human mind. True education to him was not for the career but for the contribution to the nation. The great religious saint and social reformer died in 1902 when he was just 39 years. He is no more, but he will be remembered forever on this earth. His mission and his preaching will continue inspiring the coming generation. So now we will see concept of education. Vivekananda believed education is the manifestation of perfection already in man. He thought that the system of education is to enable a person to stand on his own feet. It teaches him to self-confidence and self-respect. To him, education was an assimilation of noble ideas. According to him, education must provide life-building, man-making, character-making assimilations of idea. Vivekananda said, the education which does not help the common mass of people to equip themselves for the struggle of life, which does not bring out strength of character, a spirit of courage of a lion, is it worth the name? Real education is that which enables one to stand on his own legs. Third is aims of education. First of all, physical development, mental development, formation of character means the character is the aggregate of man's tendency, the sum total of the bent of his mind. We are what our thoughts have made us. It is therefore that education should aim at sublimating the evil tendency of our mind. Vivekananda said, "We want that education by which character is formed, strength of mind is increased, intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on one's own feet." Then, vocational development. Vocational developments are like talking with everyone, writing, this all. Then, enable people to face the struggle of life. Which education enable means try to feel like they will solve every problem of life and don't be scared of problems. Then the aim of searching unity in diversity. The true aim of education is to develop insight into the individuals so that they are able to search out and realize unity in diversity. Swami Vivekananda has further asserted that physical and spiritual world are one. Their distinctness is an illusion. Education should develop this sense which finds unity in diversity. Fourth one is curriculum. First, spiritual growth, religion, philosophy and Upanishad. Second is material prosperity, languages, geography, science, political science, economics, psychology, art and technical subject, physical strength, games, sports and other physical exercise. According to Swami Vivekananda, the prime aim of education is spiritual growth and development. But this does not mean that he did not advocate material prosperity and physical well-being. So this is the curriculum according to Swami Vivekananda. Methods of education. Swami Vivekananda has followed 5 methods. First, satsang method, concentration method, heuristic method, personal guidance and counseling, lecturer and discussion method. Swami Vivekananda gives principle of teaching and learning that are: first, self-teaching; second, living example of teacher; third is teaching through positive suggestion. If teacher or a information will give the suggestion with positive, then the learner will easily learn. Concentration is the only method of education. Students have to concentrate on their senses to learn. Qualities of the learner. The conditions necessary for the taught are purity, a real thirst after knowledge and perseverance. So this is the our methods. Role of teacher. Swami Vivekananda said, "Teacher is a philosopher, friend and guide, helping the educand to go forward in his own way." According to Swami Vivekananda, a person with an attitude of renunciation influences children through his ideal example, love his student, sympathies at their difficulties, teaching according to the needs, abilities and interests of the students, contributes to their spiritual development, can be a good teacher. Vivekananda stressed on the qualities that a teacher should have. First is, he should be sinless. He should know the spirit of scriptures, spiritual force of the teacher based on love for the student. Teacher should think that he is only helping the child to go. He is not centered. He is the external teacher and he offers the suggestion which arouses the internal teacher. It is in the mind of the child. So role of the teacher is not important, just for as guide. Discipline. Swami Vivekananda was in favor of self-discipline, not discipline imposed by others. According to him, a child is the repository of all type of knowledge. Like the plant, the child grows on his or her own. He advocated helping the child to grow naturally and spontaneously. He advocated human discipline through brahmacharya and meditation. He don't believe in strict discipline. He just behave the student as they want, and as they want to learn, they give them. So this is the discipline according to Swami Vivekananda. So now our topic is completed. This is all is Swami Vivekananda biography, concept of education, aims of education, curriculum, teaching learning method, teacher-student relationship, and discipline. He believes in education that lift the man to on his own feet and to make mankind. In short, thank you very much. I wish you all are understand